Good morning. My name is Alan Oliver, and today we're going to study some English. Today we're going to talk about a sentence. A sentence. A sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought or idea. A sentence can be one word, or it can be two or more words grouped together. But remember, a sentence will always express a complete thought or idea. A sentence only has two parts, a subject and a predicate. Subject, what the sentence is about. Predicate, the verb part of the sentence, telling what the subject is doing or has done. Do not confuse the parts of a sentence with the parts of speech. We will get into parts of speech later on in our English, but right now we want to concentrate on a sentence, the two parts of a sentence. Remember, two parts of a sentence, a subject and a predicate. Your subject will always be a noun or a pronoun. In rare instances, it can be an adjective, but for the most part, as far as we're concerned, the subject will always be a noun or pronoun. Okay? In your predicate is going to contain the verb in it. So if we were to take a sentence and split it in half, one side would be the subject, everything else would be the predicate. So let's look at some sentences. 1, the boy plays. The boy plays. What is this sentence about? It's about the boy. What is the boy doing? He plays. So the subject part of the sentence, the first part would be the boy. The second part of the sentence, the predicate, notice, only contains one word, plays. Let's look at 2. The family lives here. The family lives here. The subject part of this sentence would be the family. The predicate part would be lives here. What is this sentence about? This sentence is about the family. What about the family? What are they doing? Lives here. Notice the predicate here is made up of two words. Lives here. Both of these words happen to be verbs, but you see, a predicate can be more than one word. It can be two or more words. Let's look at 3. Remember I said that a sentence can also be one word? Let's look at 3. Stop with an exclamation point. That's a sentence. It expresses a complete idea. Stop. So you might ask, well, then what are the two parts? I don't see but one word. So I don't see but one part. Actually, there are two parts. When I say stop, if I'm looking at you or a group of people, then I'm saying, if I'm looking at you, I'm saying you stop is understood. If there are a group of people, then I'm saying you all stop is understood. You all stop. In rare instances like this, the subject you is understood. It does not have to be written. Let's look at 4. The children run fast. The children run fast. Again, a sentence is made up of only two parts, a subject and a predicate. The children is the subject. What is the predicate? Everything else left over becomes your predicate. Run fast. Your predicate is going to tell you something about your subject. Either the subject is going to be doing something or has done something. The children is the subject. Run fast tells you what the children are doing. Now, let's look at 5. This is a group of words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This sentence has 8 words in it. Remember, there's only 2 parts of the sentence though. What are they? That's right. Are you going to the mall in Memphis? Are you going to the mall in Memphis? Are you going to the mall in Memphis? You is the subject. Are you going to the mall in Memphis? Going to the mall in Memphis, and are is the verb. And it's present tense. Going to the mall in Memphis. That would be your predicate portion of the sentence. The next time we talk about English, we're going to get into the parts of speech. We're also going to talk about the 3 types of sentences that you have. It's very important to know when to use a period in a sentence, when to use a question mark in the sentence, and also when to use an exclamation point in a sentence. And again, we will talk about or get into the parts of speech. In English, we basically have 8 parts of speech. Some instances, there are 9 or 10, but just for our purposes right now, we're going to discuss on next week the 8 parts of speech. Remember, it's very important to understand a sentence only has how many parts? Exactly. And what are they? They are a and a. That's it. Thank you for your time.